Yeah. I'll admit it. Yeah. I don't even feel like pointing the finger anymore. And they're chicken-necked wussies. They're wusses. They're a freaking gaggle of penguins with freaking a stick. No, there's like 300 penguins, all with sticks with a string tied in front of it, with a freaking fish. They're just gonna go, and it's frozen. It's a frozen wasteland. And they all they can do is waddle, dude. All they can do is waddle. There's no swimming for you guys, dude. You guys are dumb. What analogy do you want me to make up? Okay, I like by this point, I said I actually thought he was alive. Okay, I literally thought he was alive, and I breathed life into him. I breathed life into a dead guy for 2 days straight, and then I actually understood in terms of the spiritual progression that I actually seem to have to agree with because it already exists inside me. I've had that sort of amazing brilliance and spiritual integrity and spiritual like just out of the parkness and obviously the white magic stuff since I was 3 years old. And I'm just gonna walk around with this great glory, continuing to march forward, not even blinking or batting an eye. It doesn't matter how light, doesn't matter how dark. I'm marching forward anyway. And, I took it so far that, I wanted to be a musician when I was 11. I wanted to be a musician, and I wanted to be a musician so badly. I was obsessed. Since I was 8, I love music. Like, it was interesting to me. Like, the fact that I could freaking grab an instrument and then move my fingers all along something and then make a sound, that's so spectacular to me. And the thing is, like, I dedicated so much hours to practice. And the thing is, like, I invented something of willingness to take it so far that I did it. And that nobody stopped me. Like, nobody was even able to come close. You know why? Not even because they're losers, and not even because they're, like, not resilient to the being that's within themselves, but they're not even brave, dude. They're not even courageous. I mean, come on. Like, why would I continue to successfully believe in supporting their reality and then still continuously annihilate them all just from my own joy and merriment from what I discovered from my own hard work of what my perception is from music that I chose to do for my willingness to be so hungry for food that I literally just went, who wants to be a planetary leader for months, and then I just witnessed the flobbering and strangling and squabbling and wallowing in all the pity and complaints and corruption that exists, and in the fact that, okay, yeah, I am an amazing rock star, but I wanted to take it to the level, and I want to have fun, and, I did, and I created a language, I affirmed that language, of the music, transformational speech, days ago. I confirmed it. And then so I took it so far as I said, what? I said, go ahead, Devitt Kingdom. Go ahead. And we already tried out the armor. Put the armor on them. Put the armor on all of them. You know what? And you know what? You know what's going to happen? And, I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen. They're going to continue marching. And they're going to march. And they're going to live in so much glory and so much heavenly greatness that they're going to stay up there. And they're going to stay up there. And I'm going to keep them up there. And they're going to love it. And they're going to cherish it. And you know what? I'm going to watch them wallow. Who's going to wallow? Who are they going to stomp over? You know what? Let them, here. Do you hear that? Do you hear the words coming out of their mouths? Do you hear how much they actually don't? Dude, what even is the word? What the word I would say is they actually don't care. But, that's not even a strong enough word. Because they're alive, They're actually breathing. That's the thing, The amount of effort that would put into someone who I thought was alive and isn't, and the amount of effort that they're putting into life anyway, because they actually believe in their sort of their own integrity and their own greatness. Do you think I'm not going to support that? Do you think I'm just going to ignore that? Do you think like I'm not going to have fun in terms of like the call and response that I know is in existence, of the echoing that I knew that was already pertinent in the sort of reality that I created with the language that's combining music and life? No. You know what? I'm not going to let them. I'm not even going to let them have as much fun as they should have. 'Cause you know what? They're not going to have as much fun as they should have. You know what? You know why? Because it's corruption's fault. It actually is corruption's fault. Because they don't know. It's like. Well, maybe they do know. Maybe they should. But, it's like they don't know, What is this? What is your freaking champagne plug back here? Mum Napa. Why the heck is this in my backyard? The strangest truck. Anyway. Dude, we just all get out, dude. Weird as all get out, dude. I was courageous enough to do that, and you know what? I did it. I was supporting for years. Like, no, it wasn't even just, like, for 2 days. And it wasn't even for a week. It was actually for years. Like, I actually believed so much. that he was still alive. Like, and the thing is, like, we can still talk about it. Isn't that weird? And it's not the fact that I don't want to talk about it. But just think about how awesome that sort of reality is. And I'm already getting a headache, but whatever. No one's that brave. Okay. He confirmed it. Trump said that, and it's not about Trump, but Trump said, my album's that awesome. My music is that awesome. And I know it. I know that. I know it's that awesome. I'm a rock star. And I'm that awesome. And, I hit all the high notes when I played the flute this morning. Had some fun with On the Rocks. Double meaning there. Oh, dude, I do want some. You know what? Have them. You know what? We will. I'm not allowed to say this. Because this is moving too far into the future. But yeah, you know what? Because I went there twice, I want 7 guys. I want 7 guys. I want them. They're allowed to go crazy. But they have 5. They have 5 on me, and it's not really on me. But they have 5 in terms of how much they think, how far they think they can take it. How far that they think they can take it in language. They're allowed to use musical language, and it's not a thing because they're not allowed to use it because they don't understand it, because they don't even deserve the power, which is pathetic. Which is because it's not even that, like, not only ready whatever. It's like Evan Almighty, dude. Literally. Just fart sounds and freaking jabbering of the mouths. And I was literally that fun. I was that much fun yesterday, dude. Like, I was on my freaking bus, dude. I was freaking like, hold on. See, look at this. You got ladybugs everywhere. Freaking youngest truck, dude. Youngest truck ladybugs flying all over the place. What the fudge was I saying? Dude? What was I talking about? Because I think people get sane. Oh, right. It doesn't matter. But On the Rocks. The music, the song On the Rocks, by Chris Webby. I think 2 days ago. 2 days ago that song came out. It's cool. It's an everlasting, eternal, immortal rhythm. It's got a nice beat. It's very easy to improvise, and it's got a good vibe to it. It's got a good vibe. We'll have that whole vibe. We'll have it owned. We will compel it, and we will increase that vibe, and we will rock it up. And then we'll have just that old echo coming from the rolling that I did from shredding, because I can totally shred. All that freaking joy that I can create with shredding and all that stuff, and making music, and all that excellence in terms of so what, 10 million. I got 10 million followers as of like 2 minutes. I got 10 million followers. I don't even know what I want to do with them. The funny thing is I actually stuffed the beach, and it was still, there were still people drowning. They didn't want it. They didn't want it as much as they wanted to breathe. They didn't want it to succeed as badly as they wanted to breathe. They didn't want it. The thing is, I get so upset, dude. No one's even on my level, dude. What? I literally, dude. I'm all about like spiritual growth and meditation and all that stuff, and I freaking did it, dude. I didn't do it once. I did it twice. Come on, dude. I'm here on Earth. I'm supposed to be here. Come on. I'm gonna go halfway, dude. If you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, come on, dude. You guys are lame. You gotta want it. And the thing is, you don't. You really don't. Like you try in your attempts of understanding of what you try, and then you don't, and you even live. You live by other people's laws. You live by other people's rules and what other people tell you. That's the way you live your life. You know, you don't even follow the bliss of the universal laws that are there for you, and the amazingness of the cosmos that provides creation for you. You're a waste of your life. You know, and you're not even aware of the greatness that exists within you, and it does exist within you because there's a heartbeat within you, because there's energy within you, but you don't care. You don't want to breathe that badly. You don't even want to succeed. You'd rather follow someone else's laws, follow somebody else's rules, and you'd rather be a slave, you know? You don't even understand the spiritual goodness that's in your nature. That's, you know, you see, I actually deserve greatness, and I actually deserve everything, and that's what I found out today. Is that it's not that the fact that I just know it, is that the fact that I consistently proved it, and that I proved it on a level that shows that I am actually in tune with the universal laws. And it's not about, you know, being in tune with the universal laws as if that's like the way that I show that I'm better than everyone else. It's the fact that I stuck true to being in a sort of trailblazing maneuver that was consistently maneuverably free. That is aligned with liberty and aligned with the Constitution, you know, and aligned with all the liberties and stuff, you know. And the thing is, like, if like, okay, like, not that it matters, but during the press conference, or it wasn't a press conference, but during the conference, actually, it wasn't a conference, I don't know what it was, but during that thing, I kind of was pleading the fifth, but, you know, I also was advocating my First Amendment right. And the thing is, like, I can go, oh gosh, dude. It's ridiculous. You almost wouldn't believe, and you can hear the leaves falling. You can hear the seasons change. It's autumn time. You can hear the leaves falling, dude, and you can hear the branches in the trees falling. It's loud, dude. It's super loud. And the thing is, like, you're not even in tune with nature. You're not allowed to have the power that I have. You don't deserve it. You do not deserve it. And the thing is, I deserve it. And not only do I deserve it, I earned it, and then I deserved it. And no, I deserved it, and then either way, up, down, side to side, I deserve it all, I earned it all, I created it all, I made it all, I earned it all, I deserve it all, it's mine. It belongs to me. It all belongs to me. It all belongs to me. So listen to me. Listen up. Listen up. While you continue to drown, I'm going to continue to be an ambassador to the mer people. And I'm going to do that so well that I will continue to believe in the greatness and the full-on excellence that Poseidon is, that Poseidon personifies and that Poseidon radiates. Poseidon is a god. Poseidon is a mother trucking God. And from his tears and from his emotions created the mer people. And I am an ambassador to the mer people. What are my tears? What happens from my tears? Do phoenix planets rise and fall? Do supernovas exist just all simultaneously at all times? Am I just totally in tune with like every supernova every time I blink? Like, it's just every time my heart beats, is it just like I'm obviously like always radiating in the greatness of just a supernova wave, and I'm just surfing that supernova in the physical consciousness, and I'm just like cementing that higher vibrational reality to the fullest extent to every single atom and every single quark and every single quantum energy and every single light photon and every single light vestige in creation. And then, you know, so much so that I'm the only one who's talking to Solaris like I'm actually saying, like, these people have no idea what they're doing. Like, hey Solaris, look at these people. Look at them. They're not doing anything. They're not doing anything. They're not even squabbling. They're not even squandering. They're not even squirming anymore, dude. They're not doing anything. Solaris, look at them. It's pretty clean. It's pretty clear to see. It's pretty obvious to me. I mean, whatever, dude. It's just show them. Show them. What am I saying, dude? Show them what I mean, Solaris. What? Let's bring in Big Bad Alcyone. Do you think Alcyone needs a spanking or something? Like, come on. What analogy do I need to say that I need to be more perseverant than I already have claimed when I claim that I deserve it all? Like what type of victory is that consistently claiming? Dude, and the thing is, like, I'm patient enough to listen to it. Like, listen to them succeed. They're checking in. They're checking out. 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 Dude, bring it on. Bring them on. Just have them file in faster, dude. Bring them in faster. Have them believe in like a bull mind mentality. Just have them rage. Have them rage like, well, dude, I went so ham, dude. Let the stories be known, dude. And whatever, dude, I probably have a whole fan club right now just for, like, Black Lantern alone, you know? I probably have a whole fan club. I mean, I don't know really what people think of superheroes, as in terms of, like, Green Lantern, like how obsessed people are with Green Lantern. Like, they might have or, like, for example, let's be realistic. Like, who's really awesome? All Might. All Might's really awesome. You know what? I'm not even gonna go there. Who's really awesome? Because comics books are really awesome. Even though I do want to go there, because that means a lot to me. That really does mean a lot to me. And you wouldn't believe, or actually you would believe, but you wouldn't believe how much I actually actually committed to a level of success that like people like would literally run. They'd sprint away. They ran away from me. They all ran away from me. They ran like they ran so fast. They try to run away. They try to run away so fast. They try to run. Hey, Record Breaker recorders. Hey, writers of history. You should probably jot that down. They ran. And you know what? I know this is true. They scrambled over each other. They pulled each other back. But the thing is, they couldn't see the bear. They couldn't see the bear chasing them, or maybe they could. But most likely they couldn't. And they just get gobbled up. They couldn't say anything, dude. They were so they were so bewildered by everything that goes on. It was just like it was melting. It was shrinking. It was hiding. It was hiding, dude. It was trying to hide. It wasn't even considered hiding. It was like, dude, I don't even know, dude. That's a lot of fun, though. It's a lot of fun. There's probably a bunch of things happening, but record breaker recorders, you guys better do your jobs. And do it for your own sake. Because if you don't find out, you're gonna... You know what? We're gonna celebrate. If you don't find out, we're gonna celebrate. You would think that like I wouldn't have a care, or like I wouldn't understand what consciousness means, or like just think about all the wonders these things that I do just out of brain break, you know. All right, so here's some things. Here's some set of things I did. You know, we had some dancing. We had some dancing going on, right? We had some cool dancing. Yeah, some awesome dances. We got yoga. We got yoga going on. You know, some good old yoga. We got I can't do that sort of thing, but I love it. Anyway, we got all this merriment, you know, and the thing is, like, it's in my mind subconsciously now, and I know that for a fact. But it's, you know, I also know it consciously, you know. I know consciously that I can synchronize all those things that I was able to do in terms of, like, what my consciousness is capable of and how much I care about the reality that I personify through my greatness. And it's almost, there's no such thing, but it's almost too loud. You know? It's almost too loud. Do you, like, think about the awesome things that I do. I'm the director of Project Lightseed, and I direct music. I create sound, and I am loud. I am the excellence of loud. And you know what? And they probably go ham, dude. They probably go crazy. They probably go absolutely nuts, and they probably have their nuts in their necks. And you know, they probably should. And you know what? I'm totally fine with that. You know why? Because I just want to have fun, dude. I just want to go, dude. I just want to go fast. I just want to go faster and faster. Faster and faster and faster. And you know what? Those aren't just my words. Those are his words. How old is he? Like 2009, 2009, 2013. Since that, whatever, dude. Whatever. It's fun. Like, I want you guys to have fun. Like, the thing is, like, I know you guys are there, and okay, let's explain the fun that we had yesterday. Like, there's a point. There's a literal finger point, and of course, you know, I'm paying attention to that. You know, I'm paying attention to the finger point. They're asking, you know, what's up with that establishment? You know, what's up with that restaurant? And it's packed, dude. There's a whole line, and they have some serious orders. And, you know, I gotta go fly by on a freaking bus. You know, I gotta have a flyby in a bus. A freaking... Dude, that freaking session, that sort of thing, is insane. And it's not even allowed, dude. And the thing is, like, it gets so crazy. It gets so crazy that I don't even want to admit it's so bad. Anyway, dude, so what am I doing? What am I doing? What do I want to go on? What do I want to happen? What sort of success... Or what sort of success are we gonna appear and have and enjoy? We're gonna enjoy the greatness of the celebration of the spiritual nature that I've achieved in meditation, and not only meditation, but in consciousness, love, sort of comprehension. You know. And the thing is, like, it's fun. We go crazy. We go wild, dude. It's fun. We're supposed to have fun. We're supposed to be young. We're supposed to be young and dumb. We're supposed to be not following the rules and not following the laws. We're supposed to create our own laws, create our own rules, create our own reality. And reality with a capital R, like, what does that reality even mean, dude? And it's not what someone else says. That's not even what someone else wants. Dude, okay, just to break for a little second. Dude, this is so funny right now. Like, the freaking boxing is insane. But I'm digressing. Anyway, dude, we're allowed to do whatever we want, and that's the important fun that's elegant in there. But like, what do I really want? Like, okay, so everyone wants to be that high. Everyone wants to have the power that I have. Dude, you can't. You don't even deserve it. You literally don't deserve to have power. You don't deserve to be powerful, and you don't deserve to keep power. And you don't even deserve to keep a lot of power, dude. I deserve to keep all the power that I am. I deserve to keep all the power that I've gained. And I deserve to continuously be powerful, powerful, powerful. And to have so much power. Power. It's mine. It belongs to me. It's claimed. Dude, I win it. I deserve it, dude. And the thing is that there's no reason why I shouldn't. The thing is, like, there's no reason why I, like, shouldn't be. Like, I could be upset. Like, I could literally be upset. And the thing is, I could literally be upset. Like, think about it. Think about the things that I know, and think about how hard I work. Think about how much I want to do the things that I want to do. Okay? Let's be realistic there. But think about how much I work and how hard I work for the stuff that I want. For the stuff that I do. Trust me, I almost want to get so nasty that it literally doesn't matter how much I care or don't care. Dude, people need to have their healing realities. Those are my customers. Do you understand? If you hurt or harm my customers, Mr. Corruptions, whatever corruption is still trying to be present, idiotic cabal, or idiotic darkness, evil, I will know. I will find out, and I will continue to be powerful, and I will use my power upon you. And you will submit to my power. And there's nothing you can do about it. There's actually absolutely nothing you can do about it. Because I am powerful. And I deserve to be powerful, you know? And I've earned it. I've earned my own power. I've earned my own creativity. And I'm great. And I continue to I continue to accelerate and extend my life into the best reality that's possible. You know, and I deserve to be perfect. I deserve to be honest, and I deserve to be the best I can be, you know? I deserve it all. Like, I actually deserve it all. And it's wild. Like, I'm claiming it today, you know? I'm claiming it. It's mine. It belongs to me. I'm the most wonderful, successful being in the progressive evolutionary understanding of excellence. And all of creation, dude. Like, I'm actually perfect. I'm actually, like, a conscious being who's trying to do the best he can in the most wildest amount of imaginations through the sort of type of ridiculous, courageous musical courage and musical fearlessness that's ever existed in mankind. That's ever existed in history ever. And the fact that things are being made and that the reality that I'm combining that has to do with dreams and stuff is insane. And it's ridiculous how much I believe in it, that I'm actually capable of doing wild things that are actually inspiring. And I can increase the inspiration of the people that I inspire, like, instantaneously. And I feel it, dude, I feel it. It's like it gets higher and higher and higher, you know? It feels good. It really does. It's a holy experience. And I love it. I love the holy experience. You know, I appreciate it. I actually appreciate it. It's like I've discovered dragon lineage. It's like I've discovered how fruitful I am. And I discovered, like, how, like, perfect I am. You know? I say you know, but that's probably just a phrase that just annoys people. Because they don't know how powerful I am. They don't know that I'm power. That I am power. You know? And I'm actually all about power. You know? It's literal. It's almost question and answering. It's almost like that, dude. It's almost like, whoa, what does he think he can do? Wait, what does he think he can get away with it? Well, why does he think he can do that? Well, I don't know how that's possible. Wait, what's going on? Dude, that's literally what it sounds like. And the thing is, like, I don't have the patience to answer questions, dude. He asked one question, now it's like, dude, I'm done. I'm done, dude. And I don't even freaking care, dude. I don't even freaking care. Get over it. Get over it all. Get over it. Like, there's no way that I'm gonna pretend to be patient. You know, there's no way that I'm gonna not say that what's due in terms of like actual brilliant leadership isn't there. You know, I'm not gonna say that ridiculousness is not present, or I'm not gonna say that virtue and like honor. Wait, actually, what's the right word I'm looking for? I'm not gonna say that excellence is not existent, because excellence is existent. You know, and the thing is, like, bravery and all that wonderfulness. You know, people deserve to know like what it means to like, and you know they get to know. You know, like we got an important day coming up, and you know, and the thing is, like, we do have an important day coming up. Goodness gracious! All right, we got 6 days. We got 6 days left. But honestly, we have 2 days. We have 2 more days until we actually engage in the sort of in our own sort of, oh snap, dude. I'm not going that far actually. But we, technically speaking, oh my gosh, actually I can say that. Technically speaking, we have 2 days. You know, we have 2 days to do everything that we can to make sure that we have this sort of vibrational reality that'll make sure that all that sort of legendary elegance and all the orders, you know, all the desires that they want, make sure all those orders are filled, you know? And the thing is, I'm like taking Trump's order right now. I'm actually taking Trump's order, I'm fulfilling it, and, you know, being of service, and, you know, being respectful, and, you know, doing a lot of really cool, revolutionary things. And it's cool, because, you know, he deserves it. And it's really good. It's really good revolutionary sort of stuff. It's awesome. But the thing is, like, believe it or not, you really shouldn't be asking for a sneak peek. And, like, I really shouldn't be providing any more sneak peeks. Because, like, I don't, like, this is going to sound crazy, but I literally can't. I literally can't. I literally can't have too much pressure on my marketing team. There's no reason for me to have, because the truth is, like, with all the power that I have, there's no reason why I would put more pressure on my marketing team. They don't need more pressure, and the more excellence that exists in the terms of, like, okay, here's the amazing thing. Here's the amazing thing that happened. Kosnoff, dude. Joshua Kosnoff, like, or the Koskov, something that I call the Kosnoff pun. Like, I was laughing. I was cackling when Koskov was explaining his freaking, when whatever words came out of Koskov's mouth to the Supreme Court, I was actually laughing. I was cackling at him. But, you know, at first, like, I kind of hesitated when I first heard the name, when I heard Koskov, and I was like, whoa, okay, hold on, rewind. And it was like, oh no, he said Koskov, not Kosnoff. So that's kind of like what I was thinking. That's what was going through my mind. So, you know, it's spectacular, dude. I have white magic, and I believe in that. And I have a lot of respect for that spirit, dude. I really do. And the thing is that, like, I would actually be responsible to that degree just makes me unnecessarily upset. And I don't want to be unnecessarily upset, you know? I don't want to be overly courageous. And the thing is, I'm mad, dude. I'm mad, bro. I'm so mad. I'm mad. I'm freaking mad, dude. I'm freaking mad. I pointed straight to fucking, oh my gosh, I didn't mean to use the bad word. Oh gosh, I gotta make this explicit now. Darn it. I pointed all the way to I knifed all the way to Choi, or Han Chai, and I literally I went all the way to the shore. You know, I had some crests. You know, I had some wave crests. I had some little, you know, ocean, 4-foot waves things. You know, I enjoyed the surf. I got out. I walked to the freaking spot where I decided to sit down and tan. And I looked across the ocean. And then I looked at the lifeguard. And then I continued to scan the ocean. And I continued to stare down the lifeguard for quite a long time. And then I looked at the ocean. I looked straight at that section of China. I don't even think you understand. I looked straight at that section of China. I stared at it. And I put on my sunglasses. And I took them off. And then I put on my sunglasses. And I took them off. I'm mad, dude. I'm so mad. So mad. I'm so mad, bro. I'm so mad. So mad.